Good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen. Distinguished guests, we are almost to start, and I would like to invite all those who received the numbers to take a group photo in the lobby. Please proceed. Once again, dear colleagues, distinguished guests, Your Excellencies, those who have received the numbers, please proceed to the lobby to take a group photo. Dear distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to come closer if there is a possibility, since our session is going to start in 5 minutes. Those who are sitting on the backyard, please proceed to come to front. Thank you. Сейчас начну.
Отлично. Первый пояс.
Dear distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost to proceed. Please take your seats. Distinguished guests, please take your seats. We're almost to start. Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, dear distinguished guests. Welcome to Uzbekistan and welcome to Samarkand, Pearl of the East, one of the oldest and ancient cities of the world. Xush kelibsiz. I'm Sherzod Umarov, Assistant Representative of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, and I will be the moderator of this event. The slogan for the 14th meeting of the Conference of the Parties to the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species, Nature Knows No Borders, promotes the very core mandate of the Convention, as the conservation of migratory species requires international cooperation to ensure equal protection and the necessary conservation and related actions across their full range. The slogan also underpins the historic decision of the United Nations General Assembly, which originated from Central Asia, which highlighted the importance of maintaining and enhancing ecological connectivity, including across borders. Today's event is comprised of 3 consecutive sessions. The first session will comprise a dialogue among Central Asian ministers focused on transboundary and regional cooperation for the conservation of migratory species. The second session will comprise a dialogue among the executives of international organizations regarding multilateral linkages with cooperation on migratory species in Central Asia, while the third session will invite ministers and other high-level officials to share their experience related to international or transboundary cooperation on migratory species conservation. I would like to call on the stage the esteemed speakers for their opening and keynote remarks, starting with Honorable His Excellency Mr. Aziz Abduhakimov, Minister of Ecology and Environmental Protection and Climate Change of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Ms. Amy Frankel, Executive Secretary of the Convention of Migratory Species, and Ms. Inger Anderson, Executive Director of the United Nations Environment Programme. Now I would like to call the Honorable Minister Abduhakimov to give his opening remarks.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, dear and honorable Ms. Anderson, Executive Secretary, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. We are honored to welcome you all at the high-level meeting organized on occasion of 14th Conference of the Parties to the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species, CMS COP14. CMS COP14 conference is taking place in Samarkand, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the world capital of cultural tourism. We are delighted that the 40th Conference of the Parties to the Convention on the Conservation of Migratory Species of Wild Animals, CMS COP14 in Samarkand, has gathered tremendous interest from